Hello and welcome to Who Am I, the little quiz section we have just before and at the end of each episode. And Friday's episode was all about this man. Played for Valencia, spent a little stint at Villarreal, played quite a lot of games for Spain as well. Unfortunately, no one managed to get the answer right, and the answer is David Albelda, former Valencia man, absolute legend at the club. Enough about him and let's get on with the video. Hello and welcome back. I hope you find you all well. I hope you had a really good weekend. Now, I may have backtracked on a few things. Do you remember Arkadiusz Milik? Yeah, well, we've kind of got him on loan for the season from Man United, paying his 83 grand a week wage. Also, Rodrigo has joined Arsenal for 50 million, 40 million up front, 10 million over time. I just think his wages were too much, and he's 30 now, so he's getting towards the end. But I do think that's quite good business. In our last episode, Barcelona and Sevilla were defeated, followed by a 4-1 win against Girona. Maxi Gomez coming on as a sub and scoring. Maxime Lopez also scoring on his debut and getting man of the match, with Vinicius Jr. and Dani Parejo also scoring. Do you ever get that moment where you just feel like a proud father? Well, newly capped Holland goalkeeper Nick Hustings has revealed how proud he is to make his first appearance. Oh, it's lovely. I like to see things like this. Still not his favourite personnel yet though. So today's fixtures, we've got Real Madrid, Sparta Prague in the Europa League and Granada. I'm expecting 2 games out of this episode. I'll let you guess which is the one that I don't mind losing. Domingo Lopez is going to be making his debut today as Gonzalo Guedes is injured and Vinicius Jr. cannot play against his parent club. So, the team for today is Husting, Celik, Koundé, Cooper Miners and Gaia. That's that's a mouthful, that. Parejo, Lopez and Soler, swap them over. Ferran Torres, Domingo Lopez and Maxi Gomez is going to hopefully pick up from his last match against Girona. Starting off in goal, we got Thibaut Courtois, Eder Militao, Merih Demiral, who they signed for 61 million. Rafael Varane, Cesar Azpilicueta, Toni Kroos and Casemiro in midfield. Takefusa Kubo, Isco, Hazard and Luka Jovic up top. How old is Toni Kroos now? He's only 31. I thought he was a lot older than that. Sergio Ramos, Modric, Rodrigo, Valverde, Hakimi and Cavani on the bench. That is some bench. And an Andrade. Can we still go unbeaten at the end of this episode? Corner. Lopez whips over. Soler and Carlos Soler scores early on against Real Madrid. And that's his first goal of the season. Maxime Lopez with his first assist, and that is a lovely finish from Soler. Toni Kroos whips over, and I thought the keeper saved that. Eden Hazard whips over Kubo, and Kubo has equalised. Takefusa Kubo, the former Barca man. And I don't know what they're doing there. We was in front for barely 2 minutes. Coop Miners, Parejo. Over to Carlos Soler, the goal scorer. Koundé. He's going for a run. Ferran Torres. Celik. Torres. Gomez! Maxi Gomez. He scored an identical goal to that against Girona. And I think we found our Rodrigo replacement in Maxi Gomez. Ferran Torres out wide and Maxi Gomez just sticks a toe on it. Past Courtois. 2-1. It's been goals galore in this first half. Maxime Lopez headed and Gomez just hits it over. I think it hit the bar actually. There we have it, half time, and we are 2-1 up. Can we retain this lead? Only time will tell. Nos vamos! 1,100 Real Madrid fans are here today. 55,000. That was a good effort. We are still in the old stadium as well. Now, I don't know if you know, but Valencia was supposed to move stadium not long ago, but it kept getting delayed. And it's cleared off the line. We'll talk about the stadium after the game. Maxime Lopez going on his own there, and Soler loses the ball, and that's the end of the highlight. Well, Domingo Lopez can say that he played against Real Madrid on his debut, but he's coming off because he's probably getting bullied out on that side, and Daniel Vass is coming on in left wing. Can we hold on? And there we are, we've done it. We have beaten Real Madrid 2-1. So we've beaten both Barca and Real Madrid now. And who knows where we could end up at the end of this season. Right, as we was saying about the stadium during the match before, we was rudely interrupted. Valencia support was, I don't know if they still are, but they were supposed to move to a new stadium called the New Mestalla a couple of years ago. But the financial difficulties is what kept pushing it back and back. So as it looks like we're still at the Mestalla, and I don't think there are any plans to move stadium. So we will just have to make the Mestalla our fortress. It would be nice to move into the new stadium at some point. Forgot to actually say who was in our Europa League group. We do have Sparta Prague, Fenerbahce and Lazio. Another return to Italy. I'm confident. I do think we can top the group. With the form that we're in anyway, I think we could win all the games. I think Lazio is definitely going to be the toughest because we always struggle against them. I'm going to see if I can change the name of the, how it's called, the Euro Cup. I'm going to try and change its name. A bit of a shuffle around in this game, as I'm kind of underestimating Sparta Prague a little bit. So we got Nick Hustings, we got Celik, Kunde, Koopmeiners and Gaia, the same back five. Bazo is coming in for his debut, replacing Danny Parejo. Kondogbia comes back in as Carlos Soler is suspended, and Maxime Lopez, Ferran Torres and Vinicius Jr. out on the wings, and Maxi Gomez up top. I was going to start Milik, but he's coming back from injury, so he may feature. And we are off from Letna in Prague. Sparta Prague get the early chance, and it's blocked. Wow, I was not expecting that sort of impact. They do have Adam Hlozek, who is regarded as a football manager wonder kid, and scoring 5 in 8 this season. It's not bad. Corner, Maxime Lopez and Maxi Gomez heads it just over the bar. I'm going to get mixed up between Maxime Lopez and Maxi Gomez. That's another corner. Maxime Lopez whips it over. Maxi Gomez heads it wide again. I've had 11 shots now. We need to start scoring them. Celik. Is it called Celik or Celik? One of them. Hustings. Koopmeiners. Over to Guy. Can he get down the wing? Bazo pings it over to Ferran Torres. Can he get the ball in the box? Whips over Maxime Lopez. Bazo! And I think that's hit the bar. Maxime Lopez and no Maxi Gomez link up this time. 13 shots to 2 and it's still 0-0. We need to buck up our ideas. Dockel whips over and Hustings is out for it. Can he distribute it quickly? Kunde over to Zeki Celik. Zeki Celik is now his name. Vinicius Jr. Kondogbia, can they build something? Zeki Celik, can he get the ball in the box? Maxi Gomez, and that is a brilliant save. And it's another corner. Can we get the Lopez Gomez partnership? No. Corner for Sparta Prague. They're going to score here, I can feel it. It's another corner. Whips over, headed away again. Dokal, who's... That was pointless. Arkadiusz Milik is on for Maxi Gomez. Can he make an instant impact? We've had 17 shots and 70% possession. We can't score. I think we need to work the ball into the box a bit more. Oh, Vinicius Jr. has got to do better there. Goal kick is Nito. And it's intercepted. And Kondogbia is through. Can he score? And Kondogbia beats Nito at the near post. And Valencia get the lead that they deserve. I mean, questionable from the left winger for him. There was not much determination to win the ball back. And the keeper sort of just lies down. This should be a lot more comfortable than it is. 23 shots and we scored 1. And Milik's just hit the post. Oh, he was offside. Positive is that Lazio and Fenerbahce are currently drawing. Here's Ferran Torres. Zeki Selic and Nita saves. Are we playing on? No. Whistle blows and it's full time and a very, very comfortable win. A very comfortable 1-0 win. Tony Adams, Titans. He's not even there anymore. Who is manager of Granada these days? Diego Martinez. Can't say I really know him, to be honest, but he has been there since 2018, so fair play to him. Granada have had a really good season this season as well before everything got called off, I think. But just doing my little research into the teams we're playing before I started recording, they have Nemanja Matic, who his career has plummeted. Their best player is Gil Diaz, who formerly of Nottingham Forest. But they're not great. They're actually awful. Their best player is a 2.5 star to us. They also got Inigo Luque from Bilbao. Max Gomez wants a new contract. I think everything's gone to his head. It's definitely gone to his head. I'm trying to keep the wage bill down here, mate. We have sold out 2 of our matches in our 3 home matches. Good financially, and for the moral support. I have a very good relationship with Peter Lim. I mean, that kills me to say that, because I'm not a big fan of him in real life. I think he's an absolute moron. So we have arrived to the final game of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. 2 very nice wins. And yeah, this is our team for the game at Granada. Oostings, Zeki Selic, Kunde, Koopmeiners and Gaia at the back. Parejo, Soler and Lopez. Torres, Vinicius Jr. and Gomez. So really the only replacement is Parejo's come back in and Vinicius Jr. has also come back in. Granada's squad, they have Joel Robles, former Everton and Wigan goalkeeper. Inigo Luque, Duarte, Cruz and Neva, Djokovic, Matic, Diaz, Antonio Puertas, Alvaro Vadillo and Admir Mehmedi. For a second I thought they had Hervin Lozano on the bench. That would have been funny, wouldn't it? Former man of ours. I'm going to change it up right from the start. Try and whip the ball into the box. First highlight. Crossover and Vinicius Jr. Oh, goalkeeper saves. And Soler was offside. There's an absolute scramble in the box. Parejo whips over. Conde heads over. Lopez whips over. Gomez heads over. Is Gomez becoming the new Koulibaly? I hope not. 0-0 half time. Awful. Parejo whips over and it's Conde's hit the bar. Oh dear lord. Milik is coming on. Let's see if he can rescue. Please don't. And Granada are winning. How? Kalmar and Oostings. They've had 5 shots. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're about to encounter our first defeat of the season against Granada. And now Soler's injured. Free kick, can we score now? Danny Parejo steps up, hits the post. And the corner, Lopez, and nothing. That's an absolute joke how they've come away with that. 65% possession, 27 shots. They're in training in the morning. And Soler's out for 3 weeks. Jordi Escobar scored 3 in 6 for Deportivo La Coruña. It's not bad. Oh, that's so frustrating that we lost that game. How did we beat Barcelona and Real Madrid and lose to Granada? It is the most football manager thing to happen. Just before we play Who Am I, I'm going to address where we are to play our next 3 games, and it will be Bilbao, Lazio and Atletico Madrid. 3 very, very tough games. But hopefully will still be top of the league by then. So today's Who Am I? This player has played for Valladolid, Real Madrid, Al Rayyan and Bolton. He's played a lot of games for Spain and he scored quite a few goals as well. He is regarded as an absolute club legend at Real Madrid. Just a little hint for you. If you do know the answer, put it down in the comments below. Until next time, take care of yourself.